Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
In this video, I'm going to share with you, the fake it till you make it concept, where people, especially influencers or people who are on social media, they'll show you an expensive car, they'll show you an expensive holiday, on Instagram, everything looks perfect. They'll show you sitting on a private jet or sitting in first class, or guys tend to show I'm with these hot girls, with big knockers, and they tend to show them. And some others like to wear designer stuff and all that. So is that good or is that bad? Okay, I'll give you my thoughts about this, and feel free to comment down below. And good, bad, ugly, let me know your thoughts. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Loy Machedo. I specialize in as a personal branding strategist. My primary service is helping people get well-paid jobs, both in the Middle East, especially UAE, Dubai. Okay. And people book my services for professional as well as personal advice. Details you can check in the description. All right. So now this fake it till you make it, okay, which was popularized through Napoleon Hill, but I think it it went to a totally different level after social media came. Yeah, people would dress up in suits and they would take a rent a car and just show someone they are successful to negotiate a deal. That was done in very small terms under the radar. But ever since social media came, you get even college students who literally show you expensive things. You get many people in India who show you, who are these coaches who show you very expensive car, and then they'll put it like an ad. One boy comes and says, "So, how did you buy this expensive car? How are you so rich?" And then you have Grant Cardone, Thai Lopez, and you have like people like Andrew Tate who says, "What color is your Bugatti?" Okay, and they show you girls and expensive lifestyle. So now the question is, should you or shouldn't you do this? Now, here's the problem. When everyone else is showing expensive cars and you don't show an expensive car, people will compare, no? Oh, wow, he's rich, he's successful, he can afford his car. You, what type of car are you in? People compare. We always like to compare. We compare with when we go to buy things, we compare when we want to go for a holiday, anything we compare. Okay, we even compare ourselves to, oh, what about my physique? How much weight did I lose yesterday versus today? So we are human beings who compare. Okay. So obviously, if someone shows you an expensive car and you have, let's say, one guy has a Bugatti, you have a Toyota, they'll say, what success this guy has, man, Toyota. Okay. Then if a person shows he's on a private jet, he's walking down, sitting and all that, wow, man. While if, when you travel first class, there's that image, wow, we can afford a first class ticket. They show it on Instagram. But then do you think you'll get any respect if you show you're in economy class? Okay. And finally, let's say, for example, someone like me. Now I walk around half naked. People say, hey, what is this? He has any money? And if you actually see my last video that I posted when I got rid of the snake, that shorts, I was wearing shorts and my Crocs. That Crocs is 3.5 years old. My Luna sandals that I use while walking, I put another video why I bought Luna sandals, it's 8 years old. And if you see me, the way I dress, people really think, man, this guy has no money, he lives hand to mouth. They look at my wife. My wife wears second-hand clothes. Seriously. Okay, now, people have told me, well-wishers, not just haters, your image, man. Come on, man. Show you're successful. At least wear suit and tie, and people will come to you if they see you successful. Even Jordan Peterson wears a suit and tie and looks impeccable. Who'll come to you, man? Okay. I'll answer. Okay. I want you to see the photograph of this man. Put it on the screen. You can see this man. Okay. He's my landlord. He's 94 years old. He's my landlord. If you see him, 100% you would say that he is a cleaner, he's a sweeper, he's a beggar. 100% because see how he looks. Simple. The guy has more money than you, me, maybe 20, 30 other guys combined together. Even more money than maybe 100 people put together with their savings. He's a multi-millionaire many times over. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not telling you lies. He purchased all these lands when they were dirt cheap. And then obviously when the price of land went 100, 10,000 or whatever times, became a multi-millionaire. If he wants, he can build 20 houses. He's that rich. But you see his photograph, no? He's a multi-millionaire. Like him, I know a couple of people here who have various businesses who are so rich that their children are studying. There's one guy, his children are studying in Ivy League University. He travels around the world as a VIP, first class. But if you see him, you'll see him like his face, he has hair from his ears, he has hair from his nose. Literally, yeah, hair from his nose. Shabby, he's sweaty, he's working, he has like a couple of businesses. You'll always see him walking around and like you'll think of him as one of the workers. In fact, in my one of my WhatsApp groups, this guy, whenever I talk to him, he's either driving a truck. Okay, like when I speak to him, the phone is hey Loy, how are you, man? Okay, he's driving a truck, Indian origin, drives a truck. Or last time when I spoke to him, he was, putting the cement thing. He's like, Loy, huffing and puffing, all covered with cement and paint. Ah, man, just doing a little bit of work here and all that, and I'll talk to you later. Fine. This guy who drives a truck with these workers, who shovels cement and paint and all that, on an average per month, his earnings are 750 US dollars to $1 million. He has multiple properties. He's into constructing houses. That's why he's always into construction gear, and renovates houses and sells them. He's been doing this his whole life. Okay. But if you talk to him, you will, there's not even an iota of a shred of evidence that he is a rich guy. Now, I gave you 3 examples. My question to you is, why are they not showing off? I know what you'll say. I know exactly what you'll say. Why? But these guys are not social media people. These guys are not generating income. Okay. I'll give you a real life example. Huh? One of my friends, she is a senior level, like C level, C plus. They work as chief executive officer. That level, she's an executive. She's in her 40s. She one day asked me that, Andrew Tate, she always asks me questions. He has been my client for many years, and she always asks me questions here. And then she said, like, Loy, Andrew Tate, does he have money? Him and his brother? She's saying, I respect your opinion. Why don't you tell me? I told her, Andrew Tate has money. It's not that Andrew Tate is a beggar, but he likes to exaggerate. That is why he has the need to show his Bugatti or his expensive cars or his expensive lifestyle. He has to exaggerate, because if he doesn't show he's larger than life, he will lose his followers. His followers who are shallow and who fall for all this. And I said, I'll give you proof. She said, yeah, go ahead. I'm all ears. I said, your salary, will you advertise it on social media? She said, no. Your bank balance that you have, will you tell everyone how much money you have? She said, no. And by the way, this female has a very big inheritance from her family. I said, let's assume you have $10 million. Will you tell everyone I have $10 million or flaunt it? She said, no. I said, if you win a lottery, let's assume you won 100 million as a lottery ticket, would you prefer to be private or would you tell the whole world I won? She said, no way, Loy, I'm not going to tell anyone because my life can be in danger. I don't need to attract unwanted attention. I'll keep it very private. Then I asked her, what about your colleagues? Any of your colleagues will advertise their salary or their savings or the money? She said, there's not a single one. The person sitting next to me doesn't reveal what is her income. Okay. What about CEO? Same thing. But then she put up a very smart question. She said, Lloyd, then what about those businessmen who show their cars? Like, you have some people who show a pink colored Bentley or also I saw light blue or light green, and then they show their big $1 million mansion and all that. I said, those people do it because they want desperately validation. They want attention. They're not getting enough of it. And they want people to kiss their ass. Sir, you're so great. Sir, you're so amazing. Wow, sir, this is my dream. You're my role model. You're my inspiration. They feel very happy when they get all this. They feel very happy. But anybody who has a stable character, proper upbringing, and who's grounded, they will never, never, ever, ever show off. Here's my question to you. Mark Zuckerberg, what racing cars does he have? Warren Buffett, what expensive racing cars does he have? Elon Musk, what is his wonderful collection? What do they show you how much wealth they have? Do they flaunt it? Think of all the rich people who are normal. It's only the social media people now who want to impress others. They will show off. Whether it's females showing off their bodies or where they are going for a swimming pool with their ass shot and their boob shot and expensive villa and this and that, or guys sitting on the hood of a car with cash like this and designer bags and bling and all that. But in the normal world, no, people don't show off. Now, last if not the least, coming to me, you'll say, Loy, but aren't you a social media influencer? Aren't you making money online? I'll be lying to you if I told you that it didn't cross my mind. Amazon, I want you to Google search right now. On Amazon, you can get American dollars or fake currency that looks like a stack, but it is actually fake. You can buy it, and then you can hold $100 bills like this, and it'll look real, but inside is actually paper. It's fake. Okay? I did consider once upon a time, what if I showed them this? And on social media, on my Facebook, if you have been with me for the last 12 years, you would see some of my posts where I do flaunt US dollars and all that. And I did this once or twice. Okay. Some time ago. All I noticed was when I did flaunt the cash or the Range Rover that I was driving, all these guys, there were people, there were guys, there were girls. Guys were like, hey, bro, man, come on, we need to go for a ride. Bro, when are you free? You're coming down for my party. I want you to come down. You are invited on my VIP list. So much of love, affection, and attention I got from the guys. Girls, though, they were like, hey, babes, thinking of you. Where are you? But the day I went, my videos, 2011, you saw my 2011 suicide video. The day I lost everything, all these people, all of them vanished. Not one phone call, not one message. And when I said, before they were calling me, okay? This time when I called them, they didn't even pick up. And when you sit and have nothing and nobody and you're sitting and thinking about life, you think then, what is the point of all this here? Did I really need all those fake friends? Did I really need all those people? That attention? When you need A true friend, the most, nobody is there. That is why today I tell people I don't have money. No money. I wear the same old slipper, croc shoes, 3.5 years old. My Luna sandals, 7, 8 years old. My clothes, hardly, I think 4, 5 years old. I wear a simple banyan. I have a small scooter, man. People make fun of me, mind you. When I go outside and some people who don't like me online, they make fun of me. Eh, what is this? Dressed up like a ha ha ha, piece of shit. It's okay. I'm glad these individuals make fun of me. I'm glad. And I'm more than that, more than these guys making fun, more than that, I'm glad that there are many people who don't wish to keep in touch with me because they have evaluated me as poor. Because I don't want artificial people. I don't want people who will like me only if I'm rich, successful, or have money. I would rather be surrounded by one, two, three, four, five, handful number of people, but who are very genuine, than to be surrounded by so many people kissing my ass just because I have that money. And I'll tell you this, right from that day, that 2011, I decided I'll be that personal brand who can wear simple clothes, dress up in slippers or old jeans or whatever, but his content will be rich. The content that I share, not the gimmick, not the suit, not the suit and tie, because I did all that, the Range Rover, the wearing the suit and this and that. And today, fortunately, the people whom I'm surrounded with are simple people. So I just want to tell you in conclusion, okay, you can choose. I'm not saying it's wrong. You can choose to tell people you're earning a 7-figure income. I find it kind of funny when we have young 18-year-old, 20-year-olds who claim I've made 7-figure income with coaches. I coach other people to earn 7-figure, and I've achieved. They show their Lamborghini, they show their expensive house, they show their travels, they show rich and successful. Fine, that's your strategy. I'm not saying it's wrong. It's just not my thing. And if it works for you, great, great. All glory to you. For me, I like to keep it as real as it gets. What I behave after the camera is switched off, what I behave with the camera switched on, I want it to be the same. I want to be that simple Loy Machedo, the simple guy who, when he speaks to his wife or when he speaks to his client or when the camera comes on, be the same guy. Because it takes me lesser effort to be myself than to pretend what I'm not. I'll just leave you with this. Those people who love you, who are with you when you have nothing and you're a nobody, they will be your friends for life. They'll be the ones you should keep with you for life. But those people who are with you in your good days, 99% will all vanish when bad days come. And this I say from experience. Just like, I showed you that video, no? 90-year-old, he's a multi-millionaire, man, dollars. If he is dressing up like that, man, who the hell am I? And I'll tell you, I've been fortunate to speak to many rich people, many, many. And I can assure you this much. Not one, not a single one brags or shows off online. I don't know. Maybe it is because I attract the people who think the same, or But in the real world, people don't show off their wealth online, because those who do, they are fools. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. You let me know your thoughts. You agree with me, you disagree, whatever. Feel free to share it down below. And yeah, let me know what you think. When you saw me the first time, half naked with slippers, and what did you think? All right. Poor man, yeah. No money. Okay. Ella, you guys take care. It's me signing off.